I saw that golden champion belt for the first time. I asked the man how to get rich like him. He said just one thing. The prairies in Texas are full of gold. The key is how deep you're willing to look. Back then, I was still hauling ice. I had just turned 50, dropped out of school early, surviving on hard labor. People looked down on me everywhere I went. Nobody knew I'd become a billionaire one day. And it all started with an old news. That day, I found it in a dusty corner. There was a story about a man named Andrew Carnegie. He dropped out early too, was sending telegrams at 12, also looked down on by rich kids. But in the end, he became a billionaire. I brought the paper home and told my dad, "I'm gonna be a billionaire." He laughed coldly, then said, "Remember this, boy, you'll never be rich. You were born beneath others." I didn't answer. I just looked down at my mom lying in bed. We couldn't even afford her medicine. That was the moment I made my decision. I had no money, so I snuck onto a freight train. When I woke up, I was in Texas. Before the train hit station, I jumped off. Had no idea where to go. I saw two men walking toward a small town, so I followed them. Turns out, a local farm was hiring. I was starving, squeezed to front, tried to sell myself hard. The farm owner shook his head. He was looking for someone stronger. I picked up a heavy guy nearby. In the end, he hired me. At night, the others played cards. I sat in the corner, watching them. If I just kept working like this, I wouldn't even see $1 million in my lifetime. Something had to change. Next day, I went straight to the farm owner and asked, "How did you get rich like this?" He looked and said, "To make it, you gotta lead the pack." I asked, "If we finish early, that saves you money, right?" He nodded. I said, "Then split the savings with me." He smiled and said, "You won't pull it off." Next morning, they were still asleep. I was already out working. I learned the whole process inside out. Then I got the others organized. We finished ahead of schedule, and I got my first real payout, $30. First thing I did was send 20 back home so my mom could buy medicine. And right then, I met the person who would change my life.